Have a lovely day, guys.
Mind stepping off on the pavement because it's quite poppy on here.
Just use the pavement. Can you just step on the pavement?
No, you step over there.
Just step on the pavement.
Step over there. You step on there because it's private property. Alright?
No mówiłem kurwa Marty, jesteś piękna.
Right, we contact please. Do you mind stepping onto the step
Nazywam
on the
się
boots? Right, so we
Krzysiek.
contact please. Alright.
Nazywam się Krzysiek, kurwa.
Mind up the corners, please.
Public place, mate.
Sorry to bother you guys. Is this Sorry to bother you guys. Can we not sort this out civilly between ourselves?
It's private property here.
Yeah, we're trying to, how come the phone call? We're trying to sort it out civilly.
It's just it's a younger, just the CCTV van. We've got some people who recording outside the front. Is there any chance you can contact the police for us?
The police, mate, we're going to sort it out civilly with you. There's no need for that.
They're right outside by the flagpole here.
You are literally escalating a situation that doesn't need to be
They've
escalated.
been onto the grass area, onto the private property and stuff like that. Past them.
We thought this was a public area.
Okay, cheers now. Thanks, bye.
How come you like that, officer?
Well, I've asked you nicely, will you move over?
What we're saying is we thought it was a public area, that's
It's not
all.
now. I told you when you stepped on the grass it wasn't a public
But
area.
it's publicly accessible under
Well,
section
this area isn't it, that pavement
But
over there isn't,
under-
you're recording us and everything now. So
we're
I
talking
asked
about-
you politely to step over there onto that.
We're understanding that we can record anywhere in a public place, and
This
this
is a public area. You say
but
this is not a public area.
we've got public access, so under section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act,
Right.
we've got implied rights of access.
Right, I've told you and I've contacted the police and everything. Okay.
There's no need for that, mate. We could talk civilly. You know, I
I'm
think
not talking civilly, so.
I think you're just trying to escalate a situation.
I've asked you
And
nicely.
I-
I came over and I said.
And
if
I
you
really
step on the
hope
pavement,
that, you know, a
so-
situation happens in there that you don't escalate that and that you do try to de-escalate at least,
Right, okay.
rather than just being heavy-handed like that.
No, I'm not.
Because there's too much of it, and that's why we're here, guys, to be honest. It's about brutality and corruption within prison service.
Alright. Well,
It's about-
I've asked you nicely, so.
Yeah. It's about officers smuggling drugs to inmates and officers sleeping with inmates. And that's the reason that we're here, but, you know, we're just covering stories, that's all, guys. And
Well
you
said.
look very angry, you over there, mate. Why are you angry? Is it because you're being called out? And don't be brutal and we want to do this for a living, will we? Look at him, Mr. Angry. Alright, he wants to kill me. What's wrong with you? Calm yourself down, you mate. You're not the right call now. You're in public now, pal, so remain. You better remain calm.
A lot of dangerous prisons in there, guys.
Alright, guys. What's going on, guys? How's your day?
Hello, have a lovely day.
Have a lovely day. What's the going rate for a parcel these days, guys? I mean, do you get paid heavily for checking out in?
Is it like a one-off thing or is it like a contract? Ongoing?
Are we all in it together?
Guys, there's literally no need to waste police time. We're not here.
I've asked you.
We're covering,
I've asked you politely.
but we've got a right to be here, mate, and we're covering a story on corruption. That's all. We're not.
Orders as well, so I've asked you.
Yeah.
Orders and stuff like that.
Mate, the police actually promote people to record in public places. They do.
Move around anyway, so that
Yeah, it's written on it's on Metropolitan Police website if you want to have a look, mate. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Here, bro.
Well, this is Franklin. How are you? She treat you when you're up here?
So yeah, guys, we're at HMP Frankland, and with the legend that is News Now Yorkshire, and also I've got another legend with me today. It's Rad Gamer, guys. His link's in the description. He's a supporter of mine. We've just been to eat a big belly buster steak.
Yeah, yeah, man.
And that's just in case we happen to get locked up. We've got full bellies. We're all right, man. We're all right.
We're fine.
But yeah, they're very heavy-handed here at Frankland, mate. And I've been here now and I've done a couple of audits. And they seem very heavy-handed, very forward, very fast. All right, guys. Livefree's come to see you. Please refrain from smuggling parcels to the prison service, guys. It's not accepted. We're not going to tolerate parcels.
Don't tolerate it no more.
Safe, guys, it's not worth it. So please keep our HMPs nice and clean and safe, guys. Livefree's been to visit you. Oh, what's your head there, officer? Did that hurt? I've got a band-aid if you need one. Oi. Mate, check out Livefree. You're going to see that head smash live at 6 p.m. Bless him. He literally smashed his head though, didn't he?
Poor sausage.
Right, so what they did there, bro, if you notice, right, it must be handover time, so they waited for us to go yonder and then they came storming out. But I mean, with them saying the rank police, they're guaranteed to a rank police.
I think Pat's at double yellows again, I was biting him off, made him move.
Did you make him move off at double yellow?
Well, you made him move off the double levels, you show.
Yeah. Right, guys, it's been a while since I've done a prison audit, but you know what, right? It's just because I've like veered off and stopped doing so many prison audits, don't mean that the corruption's not just as rife behind them walls. I just felt like a broken record, like I was going round and round, and I wanted to move on, and I moved on to police, but there's literally a lot of people in there suffering, as you know, bro. You've been in HMP Durham, haven't you?
I've been in Durham, Livefree, yes.
So when you get incarcerated, the whole point of the incarceration is to punish you by keeping you away from community, keeping you away from your family.
Yeah.
But when you get inside there and you're being brutalised and they're stopping certain things and they're keeping you on bang up and they're not giving you your gym and they're just being arseholes basically.
Yeah, they do.
Even, you know.
Like I had it pretty easy in there, to be honest. It weren't such a hard time for me, but for some of the lads, I've got to say some of their lives was hell inside of there.
So what would you say, right? Example, yeah. What you're saying there is if you comply, right, things can be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what about the people that don't comply or the people that can't accept the punishments?
Well, their lives going to be fucking pretty much hell, aren't it? And
well, it is, yeah,
like a lot of the lads end up getting wrapped into the spice in there. They get into the debts, and the lives is just not worth living. And I've seen it happen many times, Livefree.
So even though there's a lot of wrong uns behind them walls, this lady's very interested. Even though there's a lot of wrong uns behind them walls, there's a lot of people in there that are actually suffering, just broken people.
There's a lot of people who shouldn't be in there, Chris, to be honest.
There's a lot of injustice, isn't there, mate?
Yeah, a lot.
When you see prison from inside like we have,
yeah,
right, we judge it completely different as to somebody who's never been in prison, don't we?
You remember for the rest of your life, it stays with you, to be honest.
Exactly, bro, and I'll never forget, right, I seen a kid, I literally watched his face melting off, bro. He would have stood in his cell, right? Half-caste kids running through a kettle of hot water in his face. His fucking face starts peeling off. Now he's got to live with that. Do you know what I mean? And life catches up with you, bro.
That's a horrible thing to do with anyone, I think, for whatever reason.
Do you know all these bad things that happen to you behind them walls, bro, and through your 20s and your 30s or whatever? It all fucking catches up with you as you start getting older.
It never leaves you.
It never leaves you, and it catches up with you. And some people, it hits you like a fucking brick.
I wonder why people drink.
Yeah, well, that's a. Ryan just said he wonders why people drink, and it leads people to do a lot of stuff, like, you know, drinking, taking spice, taking heroin, drugs, whatever, and that's the escape from reality, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You try to block it out, what you've been through.
And it causes habits, doesn't it? So
yeah, it does. Broken me, Chris, as you know. I'll get there, won't I?
The good thing about habits, right, is that old habits can be broken and new habits can be formed. So it's about trying to get rid of your old habits, even no matter how hard it is.
Yeah.
And getting some new ones, some positive habits. You know what I mean? Like people go running, and people go to the gym and stuff like that. Some people take crack, heroin, alcohol.
It's a never-ending cycle, though, is it? Until you like break the ice and do something about it.
It's all about progression, man.
Progression
And small steps, bro, to getting somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
It's getting that place where you want to be, step by step.
And keep moving, even if you get knocked back a couple of steps, keep going forward. Speaking of going forward, yo, next place that, bro. Coppers will come here.
Won't be getting our lad anytime soon, would I? Aye, terrifying prison this, guys. A lot of monsters inside of there. No place I fancy being. A lot of monsters have been in. Don't know them all off the top of my head, but they've housed the Ripper. Ian Huntley's in there. And I'm not that sure. And this is going to be part one of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Cheerio.